Hello students, we will be discussing 100 Dresses today. 100 Dresses is a single story which is divided into two parts, part 1 and 2, given as unit 5 and 6 in your first flight. The main character of 100 Dresses is Vanda Petronsky. She is a school-going girl and she is shown as a girl who is quiet all the time. She does not talk to anyone, and in her classroom, which is named as room number 13, she sits at the back where generally naughty children sit. Now, Vanda Petronsky is not naughty. She is quiet. The reason why she sits in the last is that she does not have any footwear to wear. And she comes from a place which is known as Bogan Heights, and that place was connected to school, but the roads were not the mortar roads. There was mud on the roads, and she does not have any shoes to wear, and her feet are always muddy. And she sits at the back so that she is not noticed. Reason for not getting noticed is that she is already made fun of by her classmates Peggy, Maddie and other girls. Now, reason for making fun of Vanda Petronsky was, number 1 is her funny name. Now, the area in which Vanda Petronsky, Peggy and Maddie live, in their area, this name Vanda Petronsky is considered a very unusual name. That is not very often the name of anyone. Another reason for making fun of her was that she is in the habit of wearing a blue colored frock to the school daily. Now that frock gave a shabby look. Shabby reason is why it looks shabby is that it has got faded due to repeated wash. Now repeatedly the dress was washed and the color got faded, but it was clean. And now these two reasons were there that they find Vanda Petronsky to be different from them. And whenever these girls have time, whenever they find Vanda Petronsky, they just gathered around her. Now I have put Vanda Petronsky in a circle. Reason is that in our part 1 we are shown that Vanda Petronsky is encircled by the problem of bullying by her classmates. Now Peggy, Maddie and other girls, they surrounded Vanda Petronsky and they always ask her, how many dresses do you have? Now this game is started by Peggy. Peggy herself is a rich girl. She has many beautiful dresses and she is daily in a new and different dress. She asks Vanda Petronsky, how many dresses do you have? And she answers, I have 100 dresses all lined up in a closet at my home. Closet means a wardrobe, or you can say almirah. So she says that she has 100 dresses. And then they ask her, now they all know that she comes to school without wearing any footwear. So they ask her, how many pairs of shoes do you have? And she says, I have 60 pairs of shoes all lined up in my closet. Now again she tells a lie. But these are the two pet answers which Vanda Petronsky has to the two pet questions which are asked by Peggy and other girls. Now Maddie herself is a poor girl. She does not like when Peggy and other girls make fun of Vanda Petronsky. But she finds herself, you can say, helpless, that she wants to help Vanda Petronsky. She wants to tell Peggy and other girls that kindly don't make fun of Vanda Petronsky. But she stops, reason being she herself is poor. And she feels that if she stops Peggy and other girls, then they will leave Vanda Petronsky, but then they will start making fun of Maddie herself. So she is, you can say, she is afraid of facing to that situation. Maddie is so poor that Maddie's mother, she gets hand-me-down dresses of Peggy. Now hand me down dresses are those dresses which you might we all what we do that we have different dresses, and when we wear them time and again we feel like discarding them, and for discarding what we do, we give them to the poor people. So they are hand me down dresses. So Maddie's mother, she collects hand me down dresses from Peggy's mother, but she makes alterations so that whenever Maddie wears those dresses, she should not feel that she is wearing Peggy's old dresses, and Peggy should also not get to know that Maddie is wearing her dresses, so that Maddie is not facing any embarrassing situation in her class. Now then the story proceeds that there is a competition in their class, and in competition for boys it was that they had to design motorboats, and for girls the competition is regarding designing dresses. Now everybody feels that Peggy is a good artist, so Peggy will be the winner. But what happens that among boys it is Jack Bagels who wins the prize for designing an outboard motor, and among girls it was Vanda Petronsky. Vanda Petronsky is the winner for designing 100 dresses. Now among girls the competition is for designing dress only. But Vanda Petronsky, what she has done, she has made 100 beautiful different designs of the dresses, and she has displayed all 100 designs on the walls, and they were really very beautiful that all were amazed to see, and it was difficult for the judges to decide which dress should be given the prize. So they gave that medal to Vanda Petronsky for designing 100 dresses. Now when this competition's result is announced on that day, they get to know that Vanda Petronsky has not been coming to school for some time, but nobody had noticed that she was not coming. So it is only on the day when Vanda Petronsky has to get the prize, has to get the medal, and her name is announced, that they get to know that she is absent from the school on that day. And here the part 1 of 100 dresses concludes.